For Tuesday evening live Shopping Sherlock business presentation grand opening. My name is Brandon Ivy. I am a global with Shopping Sherlock, and thank you for taking time out of your schedule for being here tonight. There's so many other things that you can be doing with your time, and we appreciate that. But I promise you two things. At the end of this presentation, you're either going to want to sign up, or number two, you're going to be at least educated on what exactly is taking place in the world economy, and you're going to be more knowledgeable for it. I promise you that. It's a win-win situation. Now, I've been in this industry for 16 years. I've had a lot of success, but I've also had a lot of failures. But my success has allowed me to be able to walk off my job, be a six-figure-a-year earner, and retire at the age of 36 years old. And I've been retired for the last couple of years now. And I got to tell you, it's nothing like being able to stay at home, work from home, be able to see your family and your kids grow up without having to worry about babysitters, and not skip a beat in income. And that's what the home-based business is able to provide for you. But in today's age, it's not good enough that you make a decision to join a home-based business. You must find a business that is positioned in the right industry, because that is everything, the right industry. Would you agree that at one point, Blockbuster Video was the right business? At one point it was. Multi-billion-dollar corporation. And at the time, they were unrivaled next to Hollywood Video. But what happened? Technology changed. Netflix came on the scene and took advantage of mailing DVDs to people's home and streaming them live. Blockbuster had the opportunity to take advantage of the new trend in the new industry, and they didn't. And they ended up going out of business because so. So it's not just being in the good business, it's being in the right industry. And this is the opportunity that you have been looking for. And the reason why is because the internet isn't a fad. It is a platform for evolution in communication, commerce, and culture. Have you heard of companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon? What about YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest? These are multi-billion-dollar corporations. But what's the one thing that they all have in common besides being on the internet and giving their platform away for free? It's the fact that they take advantage of timing and trends. You see, success is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing. And the right trend right now is called e-commerce. E-commerce is the fastest growing industry on the planet today. It is the greatest economic shift in wealth in the history of mankind. I like to call it the modern day gold rush, the second industrial revolution. As a matter of fact, just today, Farmer John sent me an article from USA Today that talked about, Alibaba knows this, that data is the oil of the new economy. Data. Data being streamed and shared over the internet through e-commerce. And all that means is that more and more people have the opportunity and access to buy goods and services through the internet than going down to the local stores and shops. It is a trend that is growing by leaps and bounds. As a matter of fact, if you go back to the year 2000, we only had 6.5% of the world's population was connected to the internet. 400 million people. That's a lot, but that was only 6.5% of the population. 15 years later, 43% of the world's population is connected to the internet. 43% in just 15 years. Where do you think it's going to be over the next 5 years? Do you know that there's more people alive today on the planet than have died in all of human history combined? And what are these people doing? They're all looking at their smartphone. The greatest real estate on the planet today is the screen on your smartphone. But the question is, are you benefiting from that? Or are you making money from that? See, we figured out how to do so. Introducing to you the next giant web innovation is called Shopping Sherlock. Shopping Sherlock helps you find the best deals on product and services that you're going to buy anyway, all from the comfort of your mobile phone. Your mobile phone is a device that is now an extension of our hand, right? You take it everywhere you go, even from room to room. Some of you may take it to the bathroom with you as well. It never leaves your side because a mobile app is the mouse of the world. You can do your business, social media. You can listen to music, watch movies, watch TV shows, play games. You can do everything with your mobile phone. How about making money with your mobile phone? That is what we're going to show you how to do. The company itself is 3 years old. We've been in profit since our second business. We're debt-free. Our CEO is Mr. Michael Weeder, based out of Santa Monica, California. He's an internet marketing guru, has years of success in expos and online industries, funded and consulted for other network marketing companies. We're also backed by Laurel Langmeyer. She's known as the Millionaire Maker. She's the best-selling author of 5 books. She's helped thousands of people become millionaires. She's been on a movie called The Secret. You can look her up on the internet. And she is an investor, co-owner, and affiliate with Shopping Sherlock. Now, what does a Sherlock actually do, if you're a little confused? Well, if you're familiar with Google, then Sherlock should be easy to understand, because we are just nothing but a big search engine. But when you Google something, does Google find you the best price on what you're looking for? No. Google brings up to you the most popular websites, the websites with the most internet traffic, the websites that have spent the most money on advertising dollars. But what does the Sherlock do? The Sherlock is going to search the entire internet to find you the best deals on items that you want to buy anyway. As a matter of fact, that's why we say, don't Google it, Sherlock it. It's going to help you save both time and money. And as a result, this company and industry is disrupting the entire network marketing field and world economy. Why is that? Well, everybody's used to going to the stores to buy things. But because of companies like Sherlock and the internet, people can get the same items that you normally buy online for less. When you look at the network marketing industry, the 2 oldest companies out there is Amway and Mary Kay. And the biggest problem on the horizon for both of those companies that they're fighting in the courts right now is the fact that people can buy their products online for 40 to 70% less than they buying it from them. That is a direct attack on their business model. And if they do not adapt, they're not going to survive. Let me use another example for you. Have you heard of a company called Nu Skin? There's another old school company. Great, fantastic product. Cell renewal fluid. Has made this company billions of dollars. However, why would I spend $74 on the Nu Skin website buying this product when I can Sherlock it and get it for $46? $46. What about a company called Jeunesse? Another fast-rising company. They sell their own version of a cellular rejuvenation serum. But they sell it for $134. Why would I buy it from them when I can get the same exact product when I Sherlock it for $59? And Mary Kay saw the threat and tried to force eBay and Amazon and other sellers not to sell their product. And as of just a couple of days ago, they lost. They're not going to win this battle. The only thing they can do is adapt or go out of business. Because when everybody figures it out that they can buy those products, the same exact product that works, it's great, I use the products, but why am I going to spend full price? Have you ever met somebody who would say, no thank you, I would rather pay full price? I've never met that person yet. So we have the perfect business model. Let's say normal things around your household. If you have a printer at home, chances are you spend a lot of money on print cartridges. Well, Office Depot sells these for $71.49. We Sherlocked and you got it for $13.99. $57 savings on an item that you're going to buy anyway. What about golf club, VO Pro driver? Regular price $479. Sherlocked it, got it for $149. It's the same exact club. $330 savings, 69% off. What about Michael Kors coat? Macy's had an online sale for $219, and that was on sale. The regular price was $275. We Sherlocked it and got it for $134 plus free shipping, $85 savings. See, here's my point. Most people live on a fixed income. They go to work, they get paid, they pay their bills, and whatever's left over they use to buy food, clothing, they pay for entertainment, shopping. And when the money runs out, you wait till next month till you get paid again to do it all over again. You know what is it? The 1st and the 15th is everybody's favorite day when the check comes. But what if we can show you how to put an extra $300 back in your pocket every single month without you having to buy less items by buying the same items you buy anyway? We give you the hookup. Now, how do you capitalize on this? You give our product away for free, and you build a team of people who do the same thing. We pay out 68% on every dollar that comes into the door. Most network marketing companies average between 40 to 50%. We have no product to inventory, and we help people save time and money. And all you have to do is download an app that takes 15 seconds. You go to the Apple Store, the iTunes Store, download the app, but the catch is you must have an invite code given to you by somebody already in the business for the app to actually work. Now, everybody in the business is given their very own unique ID number. And that ID number allows a company to track all of your customers all over the world. That's right. We are a worldwide business. We're in every single country. If you have internet access and a cell phone, you can do this business anywhere on the planet. Do you think Americans are the only ones who shop online? No. In fact, other countries shop online far more than Americans do. Americans kind of still view shopping online as a luxury, where in other countries, shopping online is a necessity because they can save money and get free shipping at the same time. But instead of me just telling you about it, let me show you. Take a look at this video that's going to show you what the Sherlock can actually do.
Hi folks, I'm going to walk you through a very quick demo of the Shopping Sherlock mobile app. Once you've loaded it onto your mobile phone, Android or iPhone, you simply go to the Shopping Sherlock logo, click on it, and once you get into the app, you're going to have to register. If this is your first time here, just simply click on the brown button, create account. You have to have an invitation code. This is an invite-only program. Once you have that, you select a username, your email password, your email address, password, click on the accept terms and privacy, hit create account, and then once you've done that, you come back to the login page, enter your information, select remember me, and click login. You'll need to select the country that you're in. I'm in the United States, so that's what I'm going to be using. I hit submit. And here's the Shopping Sherlock. This is one of the most fantastic ways to save time and money shopping for anything that you want. We have branding, special offer, shop, compare, flights, hotels, daily deals, price scanner, and invite friends. But let me show you just a couple of the options here. Let's go to the shop page, and let's just type in a Fire TV stick. This is a real popular item in today's world. I type in exactly what I want. I hit select all. These are all the companies that we work with here in the US. And I hit the search page. And once I do that, I can simply go from company to company to see who has the best product, the best price on that product at any given time. So we have lots of options to choose from. I recommend you go through each one, but it's up to you. And we'll just wait here for this to populate. Once it opens up, you'll simply scroll through to see what's available in real time. Just keep scrolling, find what you want, click on it, and it'll take you right to the vendor. The other thing is a compare button. Same idea, but let's don't use the same product. Let's look for an Amazon Kindle. So I type that in. I could be very specific with the size and other things, but let's just be general for this purpose. Now all of the results are in one page. Instead of going to each of the vendors, this will pull up everything that's available, scours the internet, choose what you want. Say we want this one right here. I'll just click on that, and that's going to take me right to the vendor where I complete my purchase right through the mobile app. How cool is that? Hey, but there's even more. You can find flights. All you have to do is enter where you're flying from, where you're going to, who's traveling, dates, and all that, and it will pull up best prices on flights. You can do the same thing for hotels. Same idea, just fill in the blanks, hit search, and off you go. Daily deals is really cool. You can find in all the countries that use daily deals, use Groupon. It'll open up, it'll show you all of the daily deals that are around the world available, or you can go into a particular city. Let's say I'm heading to Cincinnati soon. Hit the wrong button, but whatever. Let's go to Cincinnati and hit select all. I can look at every category, hit apply, and it will show me all the daily deals that are available in every category, or I can be specific. But these deals are incredible. 67% off, 50% off, 45. The deals on these things are just incredible. Great way to save time and money. Hey folks, we also have a price scanner. And this is when you're out shopping, you find a product you want, you hit price scanner, hit the scan now button, it opens up your camera, take a picture of the barcode of the product you're looking to buy, and our app will tell you if you can find it at a better price someplace else. And even more, what's fun, share this with all your friends. All you have to do is hit the invite friend button. You can share this directly with them through a text message or through an email. It's all done for you. Folks, this is the most incredible app in the marketplace. There is nothing like it out there. So enjoy using the app, share it around the world, and happy shopping.
Now, as cool as that is, one thing that Sherry talked about was the price scanner. So let me show you what the price scanner can do. Take a look.
Hey everybody, I'm out and about with my wife today, and we're going to show you guys how easy it is to use your price scanner button when you're out and about to make sure you get the best deals possible. Super easy, super fast, and it's free. It's all part of that Shopping Sherlock mobile app that you downloaded to your smartphone. So right now we're looking at the shelf, $69.97 for a Lego Dolphin Cruiser. What I did was activate my Sherlock, scroll up to my price scanner button, turn on my camera, barcode, scanned. Just that simple, just that fast. $55.99. $55.99. A $14 savings in the store just like that. Free shipping. Absolutely savings for me and my wife. I can't wait for Christmas time, birthdays, all those things. It's going to be awesome. So I'm going to screenshot this real quick. I can post this underneath the video. That way you guys can see the same thing at home. We do this all the time. My wife saved $15 in the store just last Thursday on shoes. It really does save, guys. So use this function on your mobile app. Share this with your friends and family and save people money all over the place. Thank you for using Shopping Sherlock. Take care.
Now, having the Sherlock is like having your own personal shopping assistant with you everywhere you go. So now that you've seen what the Sherlock can actually do, here's how we benefit. See, as an affiliate, you can benefit even more. You share the free product with your friends, and as they benefit, so do you. The Sherlock has a value attached to it. Every time you give the Sherlock away and somebody is actively using it, it pays out right now $2.70 every single month. Now, that may not seem like a whole lot of money to you, but what if you had 50 Sherlock downloads? What if you had 500? 500 people download the Sherlock app using your ID code. You show them how to actively use it. What can an extra $1,000 a month do for your household on top of what you're currently making without having to recruit anybody onto your team? You know, you may not be able to walk off your job, but you can definitely change the type of car you drive, the clothes you wear, the food you eat, where you send your kids to school, pay off that credit card debt, stop the repossession, take the vacation you've always wanted, save money for retirement. An extra $1,000 on top of whatever you're currently making can change your life. Not only that, it doesn't stay at $2.70. It's rising. The more people who use the Sherlock, the more purchases that's being made, the greater the value. When the company first got started, the Sherlock was only worth 6 cents. When I joined the company last year, it was worth $1.20. Today, it's at $2.70. Soon it's going to be at $4 and keep on rising. Now, how do you become a part of this business? Well, it's a one-time cost of $249. That's less than the cell phone in your hand right now. The monthly is just $34.95 a month. That's less than your monthly cell phone bill. We have no high startup cost. We have no initial product inventory. We have no shipping and handling cost. We have no waiting for product results. Have you ever been in a product-based company? You drink the juice or you take the weight loss pills, You got to wait 30 to 60 days to see results. With us, we have instant gratification. I love instant gratification. All you have to do is the next thing you want to buy, Sherlock it. Instant gratification. We have no samples and products that you have to have stored up in your garage, the van, or the trunk of your car. No convincing grandma to drink your juice or she's going to get sick. It's all internet-based. And that's the future. Everything is wireless today. Now, here's another way that we get paid. There's 9 ways that we get paid. By giving Sherlocks away and building a team of people who do the same thing. So let's say you start building yourself a team. And you have 2 people that joined your team. They pay $240. You're going to earn a $100 fast start bonus. And for every 2 people you personally enroll, you're going to earn another $100. There's no limit to how many people you can personally enroll. However, we only have 2 teams, one on the left and one on the right. So what happens if you enroll more than 2? Well, the 3rd person is going to fall under the next available position on Team 1 or Team 2, which we call spillover, which introduces another way we get paid. Once you have 2 people on your left and 2 people on your right who have paid their $249 to get started, that triggers 1 cycle for you, and that's a $50 bonus. Now, we don't have levels where we get paid 5 levels, 7 levels, or 10 levels deep. We get paid through infinity. So it doesn't matter where these people fall. It doesn't matter if you enrolled them, your downline enrolled them, or spillover from your upline. As long as you've got 2 new spots filled on the left and then the right, that triggers a $50 cycle all the way down through infinity. As a matter of fact, I have a formula. I'm going to teach you a formula that if you follow this formula, you can achieve financial freedom of what you want. And it's a formula that I call the power of 4. Because when you get started in business, the first goal is to make your money back ASAP. You want to do this in your first week in the business. So you enroll 4 people personally onto their business. You would have made $100 for every 2, so that's $200. But now that you have 2 on the left and 2 on the right, that triggers a $50 cycle. You just made $250. You made your money back. Now what you do is duplicate. You teach those 4 people to do exactly what you did. Make their money back at the least. So they get their first 4 people. They made their money back. But you made an extra $200 in cycle bonuses, the $50 cycle bonus. You teach them to do the same thing, make their money back. You just made an extra $800 in cycle bonus. And this keeps duplicating itself just 5 levels deep. You can do this in 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years. It's completely up to you how fast you want this to go. This is a marathon, not a sprint. But at the end of the 5 levels, that's $17,250 and $50 cycle bonuses, but it also leaves you with $3,410 a month in residual income with just 500 people on your left and 500 people on your right. $3,410 a month in residual income. Now, where does the residual income come from? Well, here's what happens. After the first month, everybody is now paying their $34.95 monthly subscription fee. And every 2 on the left and 2 on the right who do so triggers a $10 cycle every single month. So the longer you continue to build your team, let's say you get to the point where you have 5,000 people on your left and 5,000 on your right, that's now $25,600 a month in residual income on just the $10 cycle. And that $10 cycle represents about 30% of your income. That's right, just 30% of your income. Like I said, this is a marathon and not a sprint. Now, all references to income implied or stated through this document and the Shopping Sherlock comp plan does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Shopping Sherlock comp plan depend solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. Now, we have a ladder of success for those of you that are overachievers. Those of you who want to make even more money. You want to rise through the ranks based on your production. See, I love the network marketing industry because you are rewarded based on your own efforts. That's not the case in corporate America. Because you hit a glass ceiling, and no matter how hard you work, you're never going to become the CEO. Unless you're 1 out of a million. But here, there's no racism, nepotism, sexism, none of those isms to hold you back. Based on your own effort. We all start off as an affiliate. And as an affiliate, you're going to get paid for all the Sherlocks you personally give away. If you want to make more money, give away Sherlock to more people. You can give yourself a raise whenever you want. But if you want to get paid by leverage, by building a team, then you want to personally enroll 2 people and have 5 Sherlock customers. You're now a Star affiliate, and you're qualified to get paid all the way down through infinity. Star affiliates can make up to $2,000 a week. The next position is called Power Affiliate. As a Power Affiliate, you must personally enroll 4 and have a team total of 12. That's why we do the Power of 4. Because if everybody follows that, you start to get promoted very quickly. If you do this in your first 15 days, not of when you start the business, but 15 days of the first person you enroll. So let's say you start the business today, but you don't enroll somebody for 2 months from now. That's when the 15-day clock starts. You're going to get an extra $200 bonus check. You also can earn up to $3,000 a week, and you're going to earn a 20% check match on all the people you personally enroll on the business. All the customers, they sign up. So if you have someone on that you personally enrolled that's making $1,000 a month, and the Sherlocks they gave away, you're making $200 on that individual. The next position is called Global Power. Global is a game-changing position. As a global, you want to help 12 people become a power to become a global. If you do it in your first 180 days, you're going to get a $2,000 bonus check. You're also going to get you're going to earn up to $20,000 a week as a global on the $50 and the $10 cycle. $80,000 a month, basically. You're going to get a 20% check match, not just on the people you personally enroll, but on every single person on your team when they cycle. So if you had 600 people on your team, and you help them to make $100 a month each, that's $20 per person for you, $12,000 a month. When I saw that, I thought, wait a minute, what if I had 6,000 people on my team and I helped them to make $100 a month each? You do the math. What's 6,000 times 20? You know, I couldn't sleep at night when I saw that. And the check match ends up becoming 50% of your income. And then to top it off, as a global, you're no longer considered an affiliate, but a co-owner of the company. The company has set aside 2.5% equity for all of the globals. So what that means is this. If you're not familiar with equity, think about all the people who got rich from Alibaba, from Facebook, from Apple, from WhatsApp, all those companies that went public or got sold or what have you, because they own part of the company. When we become a billion-dollar company, all of the globals are worth $25 million combined. Now, I love that as far as long-term security rather than a 9-to-5 job version of security. People feel secure in a job. That check comes every 2 weeks, but it's not guaranteed. See, I did everything that I was supposed to do. I graduated from Morehouse College, got good grades, got a good, safe, secure job, but due to no fault of my own, I was laid off twice. And if I was lucky enough not to get laid off, and I did live the 40-40 dream, American dream, the government states that 97% of all Americans will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. No more pension, no more 401k, no more savings. Your house is a liability and not an asset. Social Security is a joke, and you can't even become a Walmart greeter anymore because e-commerce is forcing those companies to close their stores. And those stores aren't closing because they're going out of business. They're closing because they're changing their business model to focus online. So I'd rather put my head down 3 to 5 years in a company like this to own equity in it than to risk the 9-to-5 job. And then the top position is called Diamond Affiliate. And Diamond, you get the same as a global except you get a raise. You're not going to get a 30% check match on your entire team and a 10% override below all of the globals that get promoted. You get another 2.5% equity in the company split just amongst the diamonds. And we only have 2 diamonds in the entire world. Our first $1 million earner, Simon Brooks out of the UK, and Chuck Williams out of St. Louis. We need 100 diamond affiliates. We want to create more than 500 millionaires. This is a fast-growing company, but nobody has really heard of us yet. The timing and positioning is now. How would you like to override an entire country? We're about to hit Latin America very hard. Our fastest growing organization right now is in Kazakhstan. Another hotspot is in Hong Kong right now. Who do you know? See, we have no competition in a multi-trillion-dollar industry. I want to put that in perspective for you. In 2003, this was a $55 billion industry, e-commerce. 9 years later, it reached $1 trillion. It took the automobile industry 100 years to reach $1 trillion. 100 years. And I think the car revolutionized the world. What do you think e-commerce is doing? By the year 2018, it's going to be a $5 trillion industry. If we just have 1/10 of 1% market share, that makes us a $5 billion company. We already know that 75% of our business is going to come out of Asia alone in 5 years from now. Wealth is going to be generated. Millionaires are going to be created. And all of us are involved whether we like it or not. If you haven't been paying attention to the news, Amazon just announced something historic. They're creating a new shopping day. See, we're already familiar with Black Friday, right? That's the day right after Thanksgiving where people will spend the night outside of Best Buy so that they can get Black Friday deals. And then Cyber Monday came, the Monday after that, where e-commerce companies were offering Black Friday deals on one day. Last year, $2 billion was spent in one day in e-commerce on Cyber Monday. China did Singles Day where $9 billion was spent in one day. Tripled what America did. And Amazon says, you know what we're going to do? July 15th, first time ever, we're going to have Prime Day, where we're going to offer Black Friday-like prices for one day only to all our Prime members. But to get access to it, you have to be a Prime member and pay that $99 to be a Prime member. But if you do so, you're going to have Black Friday-like deals for one day only, and it will be an annual event. We're talking about billions over the next couple of years is going to be made off this brand new, artificial shopping day in the middle of the summer. Amazon is a genius. But you don't want to know what's even better? Amazon is part of our network. When you Sherlock something, it also searches Amazon. So not only can you get deals from Amazon, but you're going to get paid to do so. How cool is that? So are you ready? 90 days from now, your life can be completely different. Imagine how you'd feel to be able to spend more time with your kids and less time at work. So the time to get started is now. Get back with the person who invited you. Let them know whether you're in or out. If you're in, great. Pull out your credit card and get signed up. You do not want to wait or hesitate, because if you do, somebody else is going to sign up before you, and that person could have fallen in your organization. That can cost you literally thousands of dollars. But if you decide this is not for you, we still like you, at least do yourself a favor, download the app, and save yourself some money. I have a friend of mine in another company. He makes $1 million a year, and I helped him save $5,000 on a flat screen TV he was going to buy anyway. Regular price was over $10,000. I don't care how much money you make. $5,000 is $5,000. So use the Sherlock, save yourself some money, and then revisit us in the future when you start seeing and hearing about this all over the news. And when you do get started with us, we're not going to throw you up to the ocean to see if you can sink or swim. We're going to teach you every step of the way how to build your business. We have webinars and presentations that take place almost daily. As a matter of fact, this is the second presentation I've done today. The first one I did for the UK, international. All you have to do, because people say, well, I love it, it sounds great, but what do I do if I get started? All you have to do is invite. We don't expect you to go out there to explain this business to anybody. Just invite them to a presentation like this and let me do all the work for you. Let me do all the explaining. Let me answer the questions. It's as simple as that. I didn't say easy. It is a simple process. And we're not just building a team and a company here. We're building a family. And what I'm going to show you as I exit here is I'm going to play for you a video showing you the culture of Shopping Sherlock, the people behind the company itself, from all over the world. But again, ladies and gentlemen, the time to get started is now. Whether you like us or not, or like this or not, or even understand is irrelevant. Actually, your opinion doesn't matter because this is going to happen with or without you. It's one thing to to miss the wave standing on the shore. It's another thing to miss the wave while you're in the water. And if every single one of you has a smartphone, then you are in the water right now. And it's not a wave coming toward you. It is a tsunami coming towards you. And most people don't even know it's coming until it hits. But you have an opportunity to be positioned. So with that, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I look forward to working with every single one of you, getting on the phone with you, answering your questions, helping you to get started. My name is Brandon Ivy, Global, soon to be Diamond with Shopping Sherlock. Here is the video. It's one of my favorite songs. And I will see you next time. God bless and good night.